Today's minimalist video is going to be about handbag versus vacation. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Mignon Cobra. I make minimalist videos and vlog videos, I guess, and hopefully in the future makeup videos, although we're not there yet. Today I'm going to be doing a minimalist video on a handbag versus vacation. I know that's like a little bit of a strange thing to be combining, but actually this was because one time I was watching like some minimalist videos on handbags, and someone was saying that they no longer buy luxury handbags because they found that with the cost of what they were spending on a handbag, a luxury handbag, was equivalent to what they could spend on a vacation. And I kind of thought that was a little bit exaggerated till that actually happened to me. So let me just get it. Please excuse my foundation not being the same color as my skin. It's summer and this is the tannest I've ever been, and I don't have a shade this dark, so I got all glammed up, and we'll just ignore the difference in skin. So this is the bag that I recently bought maybe a month ago. It's Coach, and I have a little cute little rabbit here that my boyfriend got for me. It's yeah. So this Coach bag, actually I'll probably make a story time about this Coach bag. Well, actually I'll do it here. It retails in the US, I think, from the outlet for $150 US, and I bought it for triple the price at like 300 something, 325, from what is supposed to be an outlet here in Taiwan, and they said that it used to be double that. They said it used to be $600 US, and I was getting it for like 50% off, 50 to 60 to 70% off, something like that. So I was like, oh my god, yeah, totally, because back in my day, Coach, it used to be really expensive. Apparently now it's like dirt cheap. I've been gone from Canada and US for a really long time, so apparently this bag depreciated in value and I never got the memo, so I paid double. Yeah, so I paid $350. Here's the receipt. Probably should cover up some stuff. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I paid $349 Canadian, which is like roughly the same as American, but it's actually a little bit more than American. Yeah, and sucks balls. I was cheese and I cried. But anyway, yeah, just to kind of, you know, I thought that I was getting a really good bag for a really good price, but I actually was getting a good bag for an even more expensive price. So yeah, just to show that like luxury handbags are not cheap. And you may think, oh, 300 something dollars compared to higher end luxury bags it's a lot. I had a Japan trip coming up, and I calculated my expenses, which I have written down here in my notebook. So after like I calculated everything, my expenses were here. Came out to roughly about 600, I don't know if you can see that, around 600 Canadian. So yeah, my bag, and this is including the flight, so the 600 is including the flight, including a week's worth of time spent in Japan, eating, shopping. So yeah, my handbag is equivalent to a vacation, half of a vacation. So just to kind of put things in perspective, if you don't really think that it's true that a handbag is equivalent to a vacation, it is. I just thought right now, you know, like, oh, but I guess like a handbag can last you longer, a vacation comes and goes. One of the things that I really enjoyed about minimalism was not having material things in exchange to have money to be able to spend on other things like memories. Do you want material things or do you want memories? I guess technically speaking you can have both, which is what I did, but it cost me more because I had to pick the handbag and the vacation. But the point I wanted to illustrate was that, you know, like I just have one handbag now. That's it. That's all I own. I don't own any other handbags. Maybe I can like link down below my plastic bag purse. Luxury items are pricey, and there are other things that you can get in exchange for it. Honestly, if I had known how much this bag, if I had thought that bag through, I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have, but I did. So it's just like, I'm sharing the lesson learned. Like if I could go back in time, I would not buy the bag and I would just spend the money on my vacation or use that money for another vacation to somewhere else. Maybe I could go to Korea, or I can go to Singapore or other places that I still like to visit. So it just, for me, it kind of brought home the point that a luxury bag really is equivalent to a vacation. Like at least a ticket, at least it's cost the same as a plane ticket. Like phew. So yeah, and this is on like one of the cheaper handbags. I mean, technically speaking, you know, if I bought like a YSL or something more expensive, I could go to Japan twice. For myself, I kind of want to use that to like help future Cobra. Stop buying handbags. You can go on vacation for the same price. Disclaimer, close to the same price. I didn't really think through this handbag. If I had just gone and the internet had gone home and just done a little research, I would have found out that like this bag is being sold for like double the price. Oh my goodness, the lessons we learned. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave any comments down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more Cobra goodness, subscribe to my channel. So, till next time. Bye!